FreshKid.io, motherfuckers. Battle of 85, make some noise for your main event.
History books, motherfucker. History books. Non-perishables. Fresh Coast mixtape. If you don't know, now you do. It's the whole album. It's not a mixtape. It's a compilation album.
Buy it on iTunes.
You know
now.
what I mean?
As soon as you're seeing this, you can click right here and buy it, alright?
Straight up.
Some new shit. If y'all don't know, there's a lot of history between these motherfuckers, you feel me? Both of them are Scribble Jam champions. They together were partners and won the World Rap Championship. Twice, you feel me? Made like $8 million together. And this is it. We had to pit them up against each other to see who truly is the king of West Coast battle rap. That's really what we're answering right now.
Let's do it.
I'm all right. On our right, representing Monterey, California.
I'm living in the mold. I'm scraping for a little bit of gold, putting major work to make it to the middle of the road. Hockey team, Delmon, swim team, Money Gang, Stockton, bitch.
On our left, representing Portland, St. Jude.
Shout out to I Am King. Shout out FreshCoastBattles.com.
We smoke grass.
The big homie EA Ski, IMGMIT.com. That's how he does it.
Let's go. Shit, man.
Now, he's beat me once, in case y'all haven't seen his fucking resume. But he was lucky. Let's just say, weakest judgment ever made. So I'ma feed my hunger while I'm beating up this featherweight. If you want beef, then fuck it. I ain't eaten lunch since yesterday. If you watch WRC enough, you'd see this sucker getting saved. Spit some filler, weak as fuck, then Peter comes to rescue Greg. Tell you what, give me the money, each of us are getting paid, and we'll just call it even from me cleaning up the mess you made. Shit. Compared to me, this chump's at least 100 steps away. You're always gonna be the one that people underestimate. I'll turn this to a scene for the police to come investigate. Cause either Real Deal just shrunk or he's in fucking second grade. To say you should be ashamed of yourselves accurate. Once one of the best in the game, but he fell back a bit cause you were only great when I gave you some help, faggot bitch. Change your name from Ill to Taken and Illmaculate. Now, this is hard for me to say because I'm usually very civil, but anything you do today is an improvement compared to Grizzle. The feeling that I got the same in every round I seen. It was like, way to go, homie. Thanks for letting down the team. Man, what the fuck? No wonder you kept the people waiting while they speak of who's the best between us, endlessly debating. I'll turn this to your funeral. Come dressed for the occasion. Look, what used to be a legend's just a memory that's fading.
Quiet. We at the conference table right now, baby.
All right, look. Look, I know you're up for any challenge. This time you'll get sent to the ER. I got a challenge for you, and if you accept, it'll be hard. For the rest of this battle, I dare you not to sweat like a retard and lose your breath every 3 bars. Watch him. See, you lost to the guy that lost to Mosh, Collide, and Jays, right? You should probably die of AIDS twice. Look, you should probably die a lot of violent ways. Be sodomized with blades, tossed a live grenade, or eaten alive from the inside by the creatures that occupy your face. See? Look, hold up. I seen your last battle. There's no way that your counter threats can stop me. This clown is getting cocky. Listen, funny guy, it ain't double time just cause you rhyme out of breath and sloppy. I mean, look, he set up that round like it was fucking dope. I thought he was gonna make music or talk without sounding gay. I mean, he said it was outside of his comfort zone, but look, it don't matter if I'm short and from Portland. Your loss to Storm was important. That was an embarrassment of enormous proportions, like a TheSaurus performance. See, you're nothing but make jokes with a weak percentage of skill. You do what everyone else does and then try to act like you reinvented the wheel. Like, I call madness fat, dumbfounded. I'll use race jokes with him. Then someone mentions that thing above his neck and he's like, ha ha ha, face jokes again. Like you're so outside the box. That double time was horrible and then some. Funny, only time he went outside the box was right before Storm put him in one.
Yo, it's funny how he talked about that Johnny do to me. Cause I'd be Madness more than once and he bodied you in 3. Yo, if I had a nickel for every bar you jacked from Sickle, it would add to 50 grand. Illmaculate wasn't packing pistols back at Scribble Jam. Wait, I don't want y'all cats to miss the magic trick I planned. Now watch me turn this rapping midget to a sacrificial lamb. You're putting people on the map who shouldn't be contenders. You ain't rolling with crooks and thieves and pushing keys, whatever. To reiterate what Soulcon said, but put it even better, if Sam People was Wu-Tang, you wouldn't be a member. You've had crooked teeth forever, and something stunted your growth. You've gone from up-and-comer to #1 to the fucking butt of a joke. But testing me, now that's some suicidal shit he did. The margin that you're losing by is pretty big, and now I gotta euthanize a guinea pig. I'll crucify you, little kid. Consider this redemption. I'll clench my fist and send him to a different dimension. You'll never win without me, so why's this guy from Portland battle? I mean, Scottie Pippen's always lived in Michael Jordan's shadow. He thinks he's beating me tonight, this cat is dreaming. He's so tiny that I have to squint my eyes like that to see him. Why do you have such a fucked up smile, Mac? The reason? This hamster tried to bite the hand that feeds him, so I just bashed his teeth in. Yo, you'll never beat me, I'm way too clever. So instead of hating, start writing me a thank you letter because I made you better.
Okay. Look, hold up. Look. It's Peter the Poor Sport. Every time he loses, he pouts and he whines. Then he takes his aggression out and screams loud when he rhymes. But if there's a reason my buzz won't amount to his shine, it's because the net nerds want someone they can relate to and rally behind. But look, Pete, we met in 2005. 06 and 07? That was a mountain to climb. It's been 2 years since then. I put 3 projects out in that time. Do the math, bitch. It's 2009 and you still haven't been on an album of mine. Talk about spin a mic, that was cute, but that was foolish. You cats are clueless. This poor sport, every time this faggot loses, he throws a fit. Shit, sometimes there's a hat included. You're a nerdy queer. This should be the last battle of your career, and you're gonna learn some shit about this person here. I mean, remember in Vegas when we lost 1 round and you were on the verge of tears? I was in the hotel room coaching them like, come on, Pete, we can persevere. Remember that? Dog, hold on, remember that? Remember when you were turning yourself inside out, pulling your hair like everyone bit my style? I had to tell him he made the kid quite proud, when in reality I'm thinking, you acting like a little bitch right now. Like I'm lying, I ain't making make this up. He lost the disaster and called me up after crying like I gave a fuck. I didn't. He said, murder this for me and wish me best luck. I said, fuck, I'll try. I even told this TheSaurus got jerked, but hey, Ock, guess what? I lied.
Chicks for free, money for nothing, like dire straits. Hide your face, yo, we provide the taste of blood, like the snakes that are thrown in a lion's cage. I am great, talk loud and walk proud. Pressed up suit, rock out, my cock out. So what now? I roll up to a show, and ain't no toes gonna blow. Motherfucker, I'm classy. Classy. Classy.
Here we go. Here we go.
That was good. Yo, hold up. Yo.
Let's do it.
Now, it was obvious to me the type of shit that he do. Go on and on about how I don't make music sicker than you. He pressed a double album with Only, a kid from his crew. That's 2 CDs. Only one was worth listening to. Yo, we were certainly a ruthless combo. So I thought you'd murk conceited, ruin hollow. It was worth it being proven wrong, though, because now every person sees without assistance from a verse from me, you lose a lot, bro. I'm a Herculean human god, so thoughts of serving me are foolish also. It hurts to be this truthful, dog, but I got better after surgically removing Quato. Yo, this little guy is so frail. Is that from sniffing giant coke rails? He's too small to drive a car, so he sticks to riding coattails. I brought him to the WRC with me. He got all excited like, when's the battle gonna start, Pete? And I'm like, settle down, Greg. Let me unstrap you from your car seat. He won't have a fucking heartbeat when this gnome is being ripped apart. You're supposed to be the sickest. I'm not totally convinced you're hard. Hopefully I won't just be some nobody you disregard when you find out I told Disaster what a low-life piece of shit you are. Yo, now I'll openly admit your bars are far from mediocre, but with all the L's you take, it must be hard to keep composure. He hasn't found his identity, so I'm about to put you out of your misery. Now hold your breath and count to infinity. You haven't won since 07. You haven't won since 07. Tonight you'll follow tradition. You made Grind Time Northwest look like an awful decision, but you really got put in an ironic position by becoming the president of the smallest division.
Greatest battle ever. What do you think it's going to?
Way to root for that.
I think this one's gonna get more views than Dumb and...
Shut up. Shut up. Yo, come on.
Hold up. Look. That was an awesome verse for me. I bet you wish that skin graft had gone as perfectly. I mean, did the hospital at least have the common courtesy to fire the doctor that botched your surgery? Look, see, you're just a frail bitch to me. And after my first 2 bars, you trailed instantly. Because remember that try not to sweat or lose your breath challenge? Well, you failed miserably. So look, tell me, did Peter really pick a patch of pickled peppers? Check the Scribble records. You and ADM both won twice, right? Well, you faggots can go suck a dick together. Look, I don't even know what you got into hip hop for, but there's a reason I get props more. I make dope songs and I've actually been on tour. Ostrich head don't count. And my intro music shits on yours. See? Look, you are honestly whack. Fuck TheSaurus versus Illmaculate. They shouldn't even be calling it that. They should be calling this quality rap versus TheSaurus's comedy/novelty act. Look, and that's why when you picked your career, I'm annoyed you chose rapping. Y'all think this boy could go platinum? It won't happen. See, you got a face for radio and a voice for closed caption. So I got some questions that'll change your perspective. I know no one can mess with us as partners, but which one of us could quit battling right now and still be respected as an artist? Which one of us could give a fuck about this battle long as they have all the cash when it ends? And which one of us is clinging to battling like it's all he has, cause it is?
West up, you already see what it is. Non-perishables. We're gonna take it to the judges.
Fucking amazing, first of all. It was so personal. Gloves have been off from the gate. I was actually leaning toward Illmac early on, but the third round evened it up for me, and I am definitely gonna say overtime, like without a doubt.
Crazy fucking matter, man. Two legends in the sport, man. My salutes to both y'all, you know what I mean? Doing it big for the battle scene since I was a juvenile. I thought Illmaculate took the first round decisively. The second round was even. I thought TheSaurus had the third. I know, and I know a lot of people are going to want to punch me in the face if I don't say this, so OT, man. That's what it is.
And nobody, hieroglyphics crew. Man, you gotta be out your mind if you don't want to see a fourth round of this one, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna call this one without seeing at least one more round.
Yo, what up? Cat Callus, grind to himself, smash the gauntlet. By far the best fucking battle I've ever seen in my fucking life, in person, whatever. Like, I want to go for OT, but I try to be as legitimate as possible, and I really think Illmac will actually edge him out. This is the most incredible battle I've seen in my life. Real time.
Wow. Marv won, Fat Killers. Best battle I've ever seen.
Yes.
Honestly, best battle I've ever seen.
Greatest battle ever.
Yo.
Sorry, Tantrum and Dumbfounded. God damn.
Yeah, you're done.
I don't know if I'm done.
I want to see an OT, but the real nigga in me,
I want you both to hear this.
I gotta say, I'm giving it to Illmaculate.
I vote for overtime. Why? Because it was two guys that are really equal, punching each other in the face with these rap lines for 30 minutes at a time or whatnot. But I vote for overtime for sure.
I do too.
What's up? It's judge number 100,001 or whatever. Honoured to be judging the most important battle to probably ever happen and probably ever will happen. I got to say two things stood out for me. Illmaculate round number 2, Saurus round number 3. But I feel like I catch a beat down from everyone here if I didn't say overtime. So overtime. That's what it's got to be.
Yo, what the fuck is the deal, yo? Crazy ass battle, TheSaurus and Illmaculate, and we're going overtime. Make some fucking noise!
West Coast, bitches!
You weren't even on camera.
Alright, look. Alright, it's OT. Off top in a fucking confrontation, I would snuff you. I mean, look at your music and how long it's taking you to hustle. Oh, that was dope. Shut the fuck up. I had enough of them bitch-ass, non-rhyming conversational rebuttals. We get it, Pete. You're a comical asshole. But y'all heard battle rappers can't make music, right? Well, here's a walking example. And that's the reason I'll never walk in your shadow. I mean, what happened? It looks like piranhas attacked you while you were bobbing for apples. Come on, Lush. That mug has become infamous for fucking up businesses. Don't believe me? Here's a couple of instances. You won Scribble and Dub RC twice. They're both bankrupt now. What a fucking coincidence. I understand that life's a lesson. So when people say he carried the team, I don't stress them. Knowing they think a lot differently if they knew all the lines I fed them. Fuck it. His last 4 bars in his first round against Madness, that was me. His dumbfounded, make me a cell phone with tape and some Velcro, that was me. Whoa. His entire double time round against Storm, okay, that was you. His Dub RC doggy daycare, but you probably ate there punchline of the week, that was me. And it's sad to see because before every battle, this faggot Pete hits me up like, hand me schemes, I need ammo, please, and there's plenty more. I just gave you those examples free. That way when you're watching the TheSaurus battle, think while you're rooting for him, you're actually just a fan of me.
That wasn't even a punchline. Yo, how could you forget that you'll never be boss? Probably suffers from short-term memory loss. When you got beat by Conceited, it sure looked easy to ether. This 3-foot-tall leading star will leave it to Keebler. Yo, just keep your mouth closed. It needs to be sewn shut. He still dreams about what he wants to be when he grows up. While he sleeps inside the shoebox he refers to as a bed and mattress, blankets, 7 napkins, and his pillow is a ketchup packet. So truthfully, you and me are nothing alike. Cause I'm Geppetto, the dude to bring a puppet to life. You won't ever be a man or be ahead of me regardless. You were barely second best before your legacy was tarnished. Now we just can't get a win as hard as Mini Mac tries. Cause it's tougher when he's not getting a piggyback ride. Teaming with this guy. And speaking of his size, just imagine how small he feels on the inside. Yo, you were a backpacker nerd, but now you're sparking the tool? Deep end. It's deep for you in the shallow part of the pool. Yo, fuck all the holding back. I'll start a domino effect that'll be knocking over Mac until his collarbone will snap. Just so y'all are told the facts, he's not as dope, he's soft and broke, and you wouldn't be shit without me. All I know is that.
Bow down, motherfuckers. There's a reason why. I'm sticking
It's all part of the plan. I got your girl like part of me, ma'am. Your heart's in my hand. Why? Get out of line and you're meeting my friends. They're all nicknamed, taking your face and beating it in. So fuck measuring skill. I walk up in any place and look them dead in.
Man, like, where do I start? So, definitely a lot of funny lines tossed back and forth, but the personal shit was completely out of hand. And I was originally leaning toward this dude to win, and I'm gonna give it to Illmaculate in the overtime, but I want to explain why. His personals and his breakdown of every line he gave Pete, which all led up to you being a fan of him, probably the most clever shit I've heard in my life. That's not taking anything away from TheSaurus because we know where that was at. His lines were very good, but I thought there was a little too many jokey spots compared to Illmac's personals, which outweighed those in this particular battle. So, Illmaculate, 100% my vote.
First off, Jesus motherfucking Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? That was, I'm sorry, Disaster Man, but that was worth more coming to fucking from Canada than the, you know. I can't say too much, man. Two legends, man. Like, these are two dudes I've been watching since I was young. You know what I'm saying? TheSaurus is so fucking creative and innovative in how he comes at people. Illmaculate the same way. His rhyme schemes and everything are crazy. And then if it's all on the overtime, man, it's gonna have to go to Illmaculate from me. I really think that his personals were really hard. Salutes to TheSaurus, man. You're a motherfucking legend, dude, and I can't even believe I've ever voted against you, man. I'm probably gonna kick myself in the nuts later, but like, this is the craziest battle I've ever done. Right here in my retirement, because I can never top anything like that. So I'm fucking out.
Yo, look here. Look here, let me tell you something. Tell them. We as judges of battle, us being battle rappers, we have to be real. As much as we want to see shit go into overtime when it doesn't deserve to go into overtime, it shouldn't go into fucking overtime. That battle should not have went into overtime. And even in the overtime, Immaculate bodied TheSaurus. It was a great fucking battle. But be real, personals will beat a joke any fucking day. You can't have these channels about yada 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 and blase spleen. Illmac was speaking, even if it wasn't facts, it sounded like it. And that always wins. It was an incredible battle, best battle I've ever been to.
Greatest fucking battle
Greatest fucking battle ever.
Ever.
And really.
Oh my God.
My two favorite battlers, but leaps and bounds, it was Immaculate.
You were judge too?
Just like I said before,
it's like 10 of us.
I'm sticking with my decision. Once again, it was mind-blowing fucking battle I've ever seen in my life. I mean, basically it came down to the two illest dudes doing it right now on this coast. They did not let anybody down. Really was fucking the best battle I've ever seen. I think Illmac's fucking, personal shit just outweighed the jokes. I'm sticking with my original decision, so I should go so Immaculate. Amazing fucking battle.
Alright, so what I thought was everything that Illmaculate said made me wonder if that was really true. And I really couldn't think about anything after that. Pete's stuff was like funny or whatnot, or TheSaurus stuff was funny or whatnot, but Immaculate stuff was way more personal, and I'm gonna go for Illmaculate on this final round.
Yo, don't float back in the building. Gotta say massive thanks to Lush One for making me judge this battle. That's sarcasm, by the way. All right, actually, OT for me was quite simple. It's as simple as this. They both had a lot of bars, they both made people laugh, and it came down to whose delivery I thought was better. And overall, Illmac delivered it much better, and he was much more smooth with it, and I think he had the attention of the crowd a lot more. So finally, this legendary battle, I vote Illmaculate.
This type of talent, this type of motherfucking perfection is only brought to the table by everybody in the world doubting us. Y'all doubted us for so fucking long, and look what we became. All right, y'all created a motherfucking monster, straight up, and it's called Fresh Coast, and that's what it is. All right?
Non-perishables mixtape.
Tap it on iTunes.
iTunes.
Yo, Skrill Talk though, it's a worldwide movement. We got motherfuckers coming together everywhere to see the skill level of lyricism evolve to the next level, and it's a beautiful thing for hip hop. Fuck the dumb shit though. This battle was a unanimous decision for Illmaculate. Give it up. CarmaLoopCoast.com. Shout out to my partner Agent Spitz.
I am King. Call coin, follow the coin. Yeah.
What's up, Intuition? I'm here at Battle of the Bay 5 in Oakland, California, and I'm with my man
Illmaculate.
Illmaculate, and we just watched the main event battle, and it was the main event for a reason versus you and one of your close friends, TheSaurus. The outcome went to you. You had an amazing performance. Yeah, man. It was. You've been coming off a lot of tough losses. Tell me how it feels to have this huge. I don't want to call it a comeback, but this huge win tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. Yo, this was an important battle, regardless of the placement and time. You know what? Regardless, coming off wins or losses, I look like this was. I would have looked at this shit as like the most important battle anyway. You know, so. Like, I just did what I do for every battle, prepared as best I could. There just happens to be a history behind it, so prepare using that and whatever else I could, man, and got the W I was really trying to go for, man. Trained like Rocky and shit.
But yeah, definitely, man. There was a lot of history in this battle. Like you said, there was a lot of preparation. You guys have known each other forever. How long have you been preparing for this specific battle, man?
I mean, to be real, ever since it was confirmed, like, I didn't have lines in my back pocket, like, you know, I do with some cats and shit. Like, I just, the idea of us battling was kind of far-fetched because we both was like, we both need to get paid, we need to get it, you know. So once that came into effect and the battle was actually confirmed, that's when I started preparing.
Now, I've known you for a long time. I've known you since you were probably about 17 years old when Philip Drummond was flying you out to Santa Barbara for shows and stuff. And I've watched you develop as a rapper over the years, and I think it's been a really fun time watching you develop as an MC. So tell me, like, what are you working on? Tell me where you're taking it. What are you going to do with this? And where's it headed right now?
I mean, really, like, me and my boy Only One just dropped that Police Brutality and shit on iTunes, CD Baby, anywhere you can pick that up. It's the double solo album. Other than that, the next album is coming is gonna be absolutely retarded, man. Like, that's my main focus, you know what I mean, is music. Like, I was making music and like performing 4 or 5 years before I ever freestyled once. You know, a lot of cats, it's the whole reverse story, you know, like people like, how you feel performing, you know, does it make you nervous like when you battle? I'm like, fuck no, I don't have nobody whose sole purpose in life is to embarrass me when I'm performing. That's just what comes naturally. So really the music is what comes first. Just watch out for me or else you should probably get punched in the face by your closest friend, you know, that's real.
So tell me, like, what's next for you battle-wise? You gonna hang it up for a while? You gonna go out on a plateau like this, or you got people you want to challenge or call out? Let me know.
Nah, I don't have nobody I'm trying to call out. I put it like this, like, I mean, after this especially, I'm good. Like I said, like, it's real time consuming trying to battle and stay ahead of the curve. And like I said, my priority is music, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. If opportunities present themselves that are both lucrative and like I feel like good looks, I'm gonna take them, you know. So if there's something big down the pipeline, pause, that's what you're gonna see me doing. Otherwise, like, I'm just trying to focus on this music naturally, you know what I mean? Like, that's my main shit.
I want to congratulate you, man. Thank you for the interview, man. Good to see you as always.
Thank you,
yeah, man. Stay up.
Shout out to Avocado. Holla back, sir.
Shout out to Avocado, indeed. Intuition here. I am with my man.
Yo, I'm TheSaurus, Fresh Coast.
TheSaurus. Tell me how you feel about your performance and outcome, man.
Fuck, I can't even be mad at the outcome. I thought that he got a minor edge in 3. OT was fucking bananas. It's the best battle I've ever been a part of in my life. Most fun I've ever had preparing and writing for something. I was pretty confident in my material, but I said that if he beats me, he definitely deserves it, and he deserved it.
Yeah, like you said, it was a very personal battle. I mean, it was crazy watching the battle. It was like every round you had, I was like, oh, I don't know how he's gonna come back to this one, and he came back. He kept it really personal. I mean, how bad was that on the spirits? Was it hard to listen to that shit or what?
It was great. I love that shit. Yeah. That's like I mean, the comedy thing, like all that shit he was talking about is like real, and I love like the roast style, just getting at somebody like cutting deep. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna say some lines that he was gonna be like, oh, that motherfucker. So I figured I would do the same. You know? I mean, I knew he was gonna just come with it. I didn't think he was gonna come with as crazy shit as he did, but big ups to Franco Bamboo.
Now, I know both of you guys are very accomplished battlers. You guys teamed together for the World Rap Championships, won it twice. You've won Scribble Jam twice.
If you want to call it a team, we can call it a team.
The teams are broken up now.
It was more like a landslide, if you feel me.
So, other than those two things, I want to say, like, what's your proudest accomplishment in the battle world so far?
Fuck, winning back-to-back with him was pretty fucking amazing. That was some serious paper. It was really meaningful from the, like, standpoint of that's one of the rings. The other one's too big, it doesn't fit. But from the standpoint of divisions being represented worldwide, I would say that one meant the most. Obviously, Scribble Jam means a lot, like from an individual battle perspective. But I don't know, probably winning the second one with him was probably the best accomplishment, just because it was the hardest to do. Everyone was gunning for us. Everyone had been ready for a year.
Exactly. So now another thing he was kind of clowning on a lot was the music, but I mean, I'm sure you are working on a project right now. True. So tell me, like, first tell me what you're working on, who you're working with, and then tell us where to find you online for the fans that don't know.
All right, I'm working on an album which is going to be entitled All I Know Is That. Produced entirely front to back by my man Chase Moore, who's going to absolutely body bag. Yeah, that's a fact. Hockey team in this motherfucker. So we're about to produce that, try and come out with it by the last quarter of the year, and then put a small tour together. You can find me on myspace.com/bestrapperontheplanet. Spell it just the way it sounds. If you need help spelling that, then go home and color. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/worldrapchampion. I mean, I just speak the facts, man.
Like motherfucker, I'm class.